So when we talk about the righting reflex or the corrective reflex, I talked about the bubble, the level bubble between your eyeballs. If you go around the rest of your life, if you watch this video and always think about that bubble, you know that everybody you watch walking around the street, they're in equilibrium, right? That's function. If you're not, if your eyeballs tilt to the horizon, you will get disoriented and off kilter. I base every bit of my work on that bubble because physics now come into play. We're two-sided as humans, right? If I get a lateral neck spasm, muscles do two things. They contract or they relax. That's it. So they either pull or they relax. If I get a lateral neck spasm, a bad one, a big one, it's going to pull my head over, my shoulder high. Now my bubble's up here, right? Immediately, my reflex senses this imbalance. I can't function like this because my eyeballs are tilted. The reflex kicks in by engaging the opposite because we're two sides. If I'm here, it's going to have to go to my opposite part of my body, middle part of my back down here, tighten those muscles up just to get the bubble back, right? Now I got a good bubble, but now I got a shoulder and neck issue a year from now. And a year from now, I'm going, what the hell's wrong with my shoulder and my neck? Every professional in the industry is going to treat your neck and shoulder. No regard whatsoever for how it got there. And because I would say 95% of my clients, they do not have an event, a trauma, an accident that brought them into my office. I don't know. I just woke up, I turned 50 one day and it all went to shit. And my joke is you've been going to shit for 50 years. You're just now symptomatic of it. That's all. So in this scenario, and then the bubble's off, the reflex kicks in. 3 weeks after this guy kicks in, it anchors itself, which is going to force your body to alter everywhere else, if that makes sense. So it boils down to basic physics. So when I talk about in the TMJ world, the bubble is everything because it's everything to everything. But in the TMJ world, it's far more specific because there's so many symptoms that come with TMJ: dizziness, full vertigo sometimes, tinnitus, ear pressure, whooshing sounds in the ear, of course jaw pain, neck pain, headaches, shoulder. I can make an argument that the ankle, like I said, can cause your TMJ. So from my perspective, why I'm so successful with TMJ is I don't really give a crap about your jaw. I don't give a crap about your headaches or your neck issue. I give a crap about your nervous system. So as the brain, as this bubble keeps you functional, it builds in so many patterns throughout your body that become very vulnerable and tend to overload the entire nervous system. So the bubble creates patterns from head to toe that nobody's looking at where you get stuck with different patterns of neural energy. I mentioned earlier the electric circuit board that we all are. The areas that I identify on my body map are areas where there's short circuits. And every one of these, when I teach, I used to teach seminars nationally for what I do. And when I would teach about the body mapping process, which is my exam, my 5-minute exam, I'd show them the body map and I go, as manual therapists who work with your hands, this 5-minute exam is all you ever need to know about the human body. And I did that on purpose because it would start fights like, it's too simple. We need to know about this and we need to know posture. And I go, no, you don't. All you need to know is where the energy in the body is stuck. And I said energy, but it's neural energy, physical neural energy that's stuck.